What's up, everybody? You got another episode. You watching 1S?
202 Kryptonite.
Yes, sir. We got a special one for y'all, man. We got a banger, battle of the best. It's a brand new, brand new segment, special show that we bring y'all. We're gonna do a marathon where we analyze the best artists from the past 50 years. And all we're gonna do is compare, contrast, see who's the best. And we're gonna qualify by overall ratings. And we got different categories to rate the different artists throughout the past 50 years. So we're gonna get into it. And yeah, man, we're gonna go over the course of many episodes, however long it takes. We just gonna have fun with it. All right, y'all. So thanks for tuning in with us, man. We're gonna get into it. But first we're gonna start off with some dirty cuts and some beats of the week. So yeah, Crip, what you got for him?
We got something in stock for y'all, man. It's gonna be a different episode for sure. For sure. Sorry for making y'all wait for another week or two, But it's always gonna be quality. So just
Right.
keep riding with us, man. We gonna take y'all on this journey into behind the mic into what's really going on in production.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Dirty cuts, man. Lost rare recordings, raw recordings, just dope music, man. Get into it with us. Let's go. BroadCast Beach.
Yeah, Packs and this bitch got dirty with me, you hear me? Dirty, clean shit, you hear me? I'm way out that bayou, way out that south, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
This for the gang, ho.
When we pop out, you know it's a movie. Can't move around without my toolie. Up in New York, my wolves getting groovy. Got these hoes shaking ass and they showing they boobies. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. I'm on fire. These niggas liars. Leave them flatter than a tire. Your time has come, your time expire. They know I'm flashing out like a live wire. They know I go dumber than Omar from The Wire. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. I do my thing, bitch. I really bang, bitch. Steady going hard, they tryna blemish my image. They gon' say I'm tripping. I got out for real, so I can't let them catch me slipping. If I catch them out of bounds, bet I leave them with the Lord. Big 40 on me with a clip longer than a sword. Squeeze the trigger, I'm pulling guitar chords. Lil' mama ass fat and her pussy sweet as a peach. She tryna stay the night cause she know that pussy getting beat. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. I got this hoe tripping on my line. I ain't got time fucking around with me cause she know I gon' shine. Stay on my grind, yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. When we pop out, you know it's a movie. Can't move around without my toolie. Up in New York, my wolves getting groovy. Got these hoes shaking ass and they showing they boobies. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
Say a movie, you know it's a flick. Get a call, I know what it's lit. Songs on them, hits on backwards and forwards. I can't waste a second, the hours to tick. Gunning for hundreds, I pull up like Wick. Ask me to fill for the signature. Give a fuck about them fuck niggas miniature. Eastside is my city, I'm trying to get figures up.
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
Shout to hustlers that lie, don't get no fucks. On the grind, trying to climb for the $1,000,000. Had to choose for the red or blue pill, which life and I'm living. I gotta get feelings up. Shout to packing the south with the ceiling tucks. Any travel you sound, you can feel with us. Feeling dirty, I'm about to turn this shit up. Started good, but we turned into villains. What? Started humble, turned up on accelerate. Going even, my mind on some better shit. Snap with numbers, they tryna be benefits. Up with coffee, you cream with the extra whip. Sliding in with the scene, niggas hella bent. Now you see me, I'm broad, don't know where he went. Smoking clear out the box, I can't clear the scent. You can tell from the shine, niggas better spit.
When we pop out, you know it's a movie. Can't move around without my toolie. Up in New York, my wolves getting groovy. Got these hoes shaking ass and they showing they boobies. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
Big bass my neck, bass my neck.
It's a movie.
You got a snap, man.
Yes,
Got
sir.
snapped.
Yes, sir. That's Kivo Pax. Hey, Born Quick. It's a movie. That was a good one. We made that last summer. That's a perfect dirty cut, man. Yeah. What we got next, though? We got another dirty cut. We got beat of the week. Probably got another dirty cut for y'all.
It's not over till it's over.
We just getting started. Yeah, Kurt, talk to him. Yes, sir.
Hey DJ L,
Oh, let him know.
y'all ready?
Come on.
Let's go.
Going insane, I'm going bananas, hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. Going insane, I'm going bananas, hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. I make this shit look easy. Rocking the boat, my daughter's a queasy. I put the freestyles on YouTube. My classmates thought I was cheesy. Look at the way I dominate freely. Showing my ass, feeling real cheeky. Clean cut, so you know I stay squeaky. The mic's my wife and she real freaky. Give my best and worst until the day I land in a hearse. Before I die, I give this verse to bury the beast 6 feet in the dirt. My heart is buried beneath the hurt, but it rose against his miracles work. This ain't a song, it's a testament that I'm the one no one's better than. Check the grammar, no questioning. Check my stats, I'm excellent. Top of the polls, raps president. Wasn't elected and came by force. Expect these demons, no remorse. Dog in the mic, turn into a corpse. Puffin' cushion my H&M shorts. Y'all ain't real, y'all really some dorks. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. This my year, I'm giving a show. Gotta put it on for all my folks. I get rich while y'all stay broke. Y'all give lies while I give hope. Clean as soap, I see in my scope. Dreams I spoke that y'all took as a joke. I gotta get it like Finst on coke. The fire in me has long been awoke. Thinking about grandma, she watching me. I know my sister is watching me. I know the angels is watching me. I know that God is a part of me. Stacking up dollars don't bother me. I'm tapping that ass, she hollering. Say what I do and do what I say. Taking this rap shit all the way. Why you selling your soul for fame? I'm blind, you really a lame. Each song just sounds the same. Your engineer should be ashamed. Hitting the mic with a cannon, up in the booth, shooting these rockets. Killing these rappers, lyrical plague. I got the rap game in the pocket. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. Check my stats, something excellent, nigga. Check my stats, something verified. Hate the game, not the player, nigga. I'm just out here trying to survive. Everybody got 24 hours. Stacking money, how I'm spending mine. Came from the back of the bottom and rose to the top. Now I'm doing fine. Beat it, pipe and pick the hot pepper. Must have been a kryptonite song. Every verse that I write down. Feel like trying to right wrongs. Call me the ghost of rappers' future. My career will be mighty long. I got your wife right now in the studio. Shorty put up in a nice thong. Cooking niggas like entrees. Call me Jigga, these lyrics Beyonce. Hustle hard like all day, trying to get to the money in all ways. Almost lost faith, but I always recover. Look in the mirror, the truth I uncover. Struggle reveals a man's true colors. Bitch made tendencies, all the enemy. When you in the glory, the devil will hover. I'm on a mission that's bigger than me. I'm the one you can't defeat. I'm the one you cannot conquer. Standing on 10 with God as my sponsor. Look at my dab, look at my posture. I'm going bonkers on you imposters. Heavyweight champ, the lyrical monster. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really, you just wanna be me, I know. Ran it up, y'all moving too slow. This my year, I'm giving a show. Going insane, I'm going bananas. Hanging with apes, but move like a panda. Flies a bitch, don't hang with no Bamas in my bag like film for cameras. I make this shit look easy, I know. Really.
Let them know, Crip.
Said, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just.
The Kevin Hart clip. Okay.
That joint was called My Year.
Yes, sir. It's my year.
It's BroadCast Beats year though, you know?
What the vibes?
You hear me? I think we got more where that came from for sure.
Oh, we got the Money Mitch. They always looking like a boy got the Slick Rick swag.
There it is.
Hold on, you gotta get right to the line. Hold on.
Come on, girls.
I just took a baddie on a date. My diamonds frosted flakes, my doula can't bake. Out cooking in the studio, she brought the cake. Jungle where I enter and my monkeys go ape. Back then was wearing Hot Topic, not babe. Skinny rockstar eater, out of fishes but in shape. Had to dip the river with my sword from fate. Yeah. Back to the date, she's a wish from mom from slave. Baddies run around, pouring up a cup of grape. Dreads like on Miley, so I roll up just in case. Just sent your girl a text, she smiling in your place. If I was you and you and me, I'd still leave with you, babe. She kiss all on my neck, she won't get tatted by me. She says she don't want no strings attached, I'm like okay. She make it real sticky like it's gravy on a plate. Yeah, talking in the air, she loving what I say. I just touched down in Houston, drink a cup of grape. Yeah, she go get a bill, I just wanna stay. I just took a baddie on a date. My diamonds frosted flake, my jeweler can't bake. Hot cooking in the studio, she brought the cake. Jungle where I enter, but my monkeys go ape. Back then was wearing Hot Topic, not babe. Skinny rockstar, eat a lot of fishes, but in shape. Had to dip the river with my sword from fate. With my sword from fate.
Right, this joint
I was born in the greatness, that's what I was raised in. Birthed in New York, but Baltimore is what I'm raised in. Seen the snakes in the grass, these niggas been too blatant. I've been watching my dad, he making bands up out the basement. You like them rap niggas with no talent. I'm in my own lane, it ain't even really a challenge. Pockets hella lettuce like I gotta Caesar salad. I'm rocking hella colors, you can't paint this on your palette. Niggas with the scales be some snakes. I'm breaking down the grass in the morning, waking bake. Hella bands in my face like I orchestrate. I want hella drums just to bang them in your face. I don't do no beef on no IG, I ain't no internet gangsters. She like the way I'm dressed, she thinking I'm in some danger. She wanna holler at me, she tired of being strangers. Be careful of me, baby, have you hooked like some hangers. If it don't make no sense, then you can keep your 2 cents. Actually, all you broke niggas need to keep your 2 cents. I don't know what to do, it's like I've been way too tense. Been grinding when it's dark like I 5% intent. 2020 vision, ain't no need for the squint. She get what she want, she like the cheetah print. Niggas couldn't break me even if I was bent. Hit it then I left it like I just came and went.
step up in the party, then I flash on these bitches. This bitch taking off her drawers, I crashed on the pussy. These niggas talking shit, then I splash in the keep on dripping bad like a sis on the bitch. And yeah, I'm getting lit, bitch, you know I'm getting rich. If I hit a fucking lick, then I'm banging with the stick. All these niggas talking shit, but they ain't really on shit. We'll pull up to a strip and be out a whole clip. Yeah, we really been on some real shit since Leah, niggas. We gon' run it up, flip the money, then we build, nigga. Dirty, clean records coming in, nigga. Let that change come in, we bring it in, nigga. Nigga got some beef with us, we put bread on his head. My youngin' walk down and leave him dead. Bitch, I remember the days we was running from the fed. Remember them days they had popped me with the lead. They try to pop me in my head, but bitch, I ain't dead. Bitch, I ain't dead. Yeah, my niggas with the shits, and we slide on these niggas. I'm from the 9 on these niggas, bitch.
If it don't make no sense, then you can keep your 2 cents. Actually, all you broke niggas need to keep your 2 cents. I don't know what to do, it's like I've been way too tense. Been grinding when it's dark, like I 5% intent. 2020 vision, ain't no need for the swim. She get what she wants, she like the cheetah print.
Shh, you see that nigga right there, bro? Hey, watch out, hey, shh.
I'm on a mission, yeah, I got the vision. Gotta split it up and give it out like division. Cause when I get the bread, I gotta give it to my shipment. We gon' get some new Cubans and they gon' glisten. Drippin' so hard that it look like we pissin'. I'm on a mission, yeah, I got the vision. Gotta split it up and give it out like division. Cause when I get the bread, I gotta give it to my shipment. We gon' get some new Cubans and they gon' glisten. Drippin' so hard that it look like we pissin'. Hey. She try to talk to me, but I know she trickin'. All up in my face and I still don't pay attention. I gotta stay focused and I can't forget the mission. Me and all my niggas on the way to get some riches. It's gonna take a lot of hope and praying and some wishing. Me and Ty still cooking beats up in the kitchen. This is where I came from, you never catch me switching. You never was a hitter, Mr. Striker started pitching. Plotting and watching my every move like a pigeon. Wet flow sign, yeah, never catch me slipping. Still broke as hell, can't afford to pay attention. Ballin' so hard, got a cramp and then I walk it off. These boys talking jokes, I tell them just to knock it off. No hesitation, wanna get it, we can pop it off. Always been the key, I never needed, not to lock it off. I'm on a mission, yeah, I got the vision. Gotta split it up and give it out like division. Cause when I get the bread, I gotta give it to my shipment. We gon' get some new Cubans and they gon' glisten. Drippin' so hard that it look like we pissin'. I'm on the mission, yeah, I got the vision. Gotta split it up and give it out like division. Cause when I get the bread, I gotta give it to my shipment. We gon' get some new Cubans and they gon' glisten. Drippin' so hard that it look like we pissin'. Hey.
Shh, you see that nigga right there, bro? Hey, watch out, hey, shh.
I'm on a...
Let's get it, let's get it. Wanna see a gap that's between you and me. Stay treating my words so I keep it G. I'm just getting one mine and blow up in your face, then you better stay out my proximity. I just carry the torch like the Statue of Liberty. Niggas don't know I don't do it free. My psyche is broken mentality. I was stuck in the matrix reality. I was grinding for me where they doubted me. And my mind just keep racing, it sounds to me. I just whipped the Camaro, transformed through a different beat. BET, now I'm a nominee. I don't wanna die young, it's a possibility. Got some snakes in the grass and they're hardly gon' spend the vicinity. Got the blades on me like my name Killer B. Like Goku, just give me your energy.
Started, gotta go the hardest. Young and novice, but I've been polished. Wasting time and the patience off me. Making plays like I'm playing offense. From the booth to the stage and mosh pit. Jumping up, gotta saying this some hard shit. Like how do they did that? When them niggas get back. I thought them niggas quit rap. Shit. But they don't know how it's gonna go. When my team live. And we hit the show, and we hit the stage. work just to think we did it off the mini wage. Had to fix and switch my living ways. Picked the fro, went from twist to braids. Another season, got a new chapter. Got paper, gotta fit the page. Fuck the drama, had my fill with rage. I'm too busy chilling, got the ice in the drink. Shorty text, trying to slide for the link. Quick here for no long, so don't blink. One moment and I'm here. Next moment, then a nigga gon' pass. Tim's printed when I step on the gas. Ain't no letting when I'm back on the road. Picks up when I'm back from the pros. Back in 21, I was clocking the O's. Now it's further, we rocking them out for the shows. K double and rhyming, y'all see how it go, nigga.
Talk to us about them songs, man. A lot of fire in that order, man. A lot of fire in that sequence. Talk to the people.
Yeah, man. We start off with that. It's a movie. I already explained that Kivo quick in the studio last summer. Just getting out the mud with that. Just, raw, just a raw banger. Then we hit him with the Crip joint. That joint got me right, man.
Yeah,
boy,
man.
Boy, popping his stuff, man. Crip said, "This is my year, yeah, my year, yeah." Then what was after that? The Ant Kivo.
Yeah,
Ant Kivo.
Yep. Yeah, that joint. Yeah, Ant was spitting on it. I had to bring
Kivo
that back.
definitely got that. Kivo Pax definitely got that. That Boosie Badass type of swag to him, man. And it's crazy because he from New Orleans. Boosie Badass from ATL though, right?
Nah, Boosie Badass from Louisiana.
Hey, that's crazy. He definitely got a little bit of that young boy swag in it too. Like they definitely got like a sound from there, man. It's like it's not quite Lil Wayne. It's just more so like the club music, like the that southern style. You can hear the Louisiana accent popping out. Like Pax was talk was really coming like he was supposed to come on the joints, man. Like I like that type of energy, man. It's different, it's refreshing, man. Especially when as far as us, like it adds a little bit of that of extra dimension, from the typical rap scene that we have going on nowadays, man. It's kind of like a throwback to like back in the early thousands, Lil Jon, Sean King, and on all that,
Talk to us about that Forever Supreme Mission.
Well, yeah, that's a throwback. That's a throwback from when we was in school. I made that during football season 2019. Yeah, we was just locked in. We was just in a different zone. Me and Jalen, and I made that beat out of a sample. I forget what sample that was. It was like from a movie, I think. That's back when I was sampling like movies and all kind of stuff. I was in a different zone back then. I gotta get back to that. But I was sampling movies, cartoons. I was sampling instrumentals, all video game stuff. I was in different ways, and I just caught fire with that beat, that drum pattern. And Leach was like, "Yo, I gotta get on that." He just walked on that joint. I'm on a mission. Like he just did his thing on that.
I think that was the first song that he released on SoundCloud too, right?
It wasn't his first song.
Yeah, because Spill was his second joint.
You said Spin?
Spill was the second joint. Big drip drip, I'ma spill. That was back when that was back before he was like Young Lou.
He had put something out with his homies Mission might have been the first song. I don't remember that to be the very first song that he posted, but it might have been.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think he ever released that joint. The joint with his some of his other homies. I don't think he released that joint ever. That was just like a freestyle.
It was a joint on Sound. It was on SoundCloud. I saw it on SoundCloud. He was in the young. Yeah, I was mad, man. He took all his music down, but that's neither here nor there.
Damn, yeah. Tony the Tiger, Flight.
Yo,
what's up with it? Come on, bro.
This stuff had a sauce. This stuff had a unique little flavor to it. So, well, people grow. But yeah, that mission, man, that was the vibe we was on football season. It was just like we was on a mission. Like we was trying to find a way to get money, get his money up. Just do our thing, pop our stuff. Even though we live in that struggle college life, you know, that was the mission, and we just came hard with that. So yeah, I got the vision.
For real, that's what most of these songs is. Most of these songs we did, aside from the joint, my song, my year, like all these joints that we got on here for the most part, I remember like we did back in college, like 2019, 2020, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these joints with y'all doing numbers, like we had people with y'all like the Amazon joint we did. That mission joint was doing all right. Like I remember people walking up there's like, hey man, that was a cool song. I heard your song on SoundCloud, bro. We did a couple talent shows. Y'all had went to that radio showcase, I think like down like Norfolk or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Supreme and Anye were performing or whatever. And Clean like had a nice little run back at college for real.
No, we did.
Hey man, y'all put together enough of these joints, man. I hear like a little Dirty Cutz album, EP, or hey, let's not sleep.
All right, something. We're gonna put together something.
Let's not sleep. That might happen.
There's too much raw material that still bumps. Like we was ahead of the time with our stuff. Like
exactly,
we got a lot of raw material that just bumps, you know. So I think
hey man, throw some anime to some of them songs. You know, make a little quick vid out of some of them songs with some anime. Make a little EP out of the Dirty Cutz. Love it. Hey man, y'all ready for producer playbook?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get to it. Talk to him about producer playbook real quick.
All right.
Well, yeah, you tell him, Chris.
Okay, so producer playbook is basically just giving for all the aspiring musicians, just giving you a little bit of an in-depth look on and tips and tricks on music production, man. Just for all the aspiring people, even if you like a vet, the technology is always changing, music is ever evolving, trends are constantly shifting back and forth. It's just something, everybody can learn something from this segment, man. It's just help you expand your horizons, expand your skill set, and hone your craft and learn something new and have fun with it.
Here we go.
Really made a difference. Record sounds in real life to get unique results. Then add effects. Silence is an instrument. It allows vocals to have a big impact.
We don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we are friends.
You can use volume automation to create some cool effects. Use ambient sounds to fill up space in your melodies. Without ambience. With ambience. Add pitch slice to your melodies.
That was dope.
Is this an underutilized part of the game? Or do you think more producers use this technique than they actually admit?
What'd you think, One S?
Like what specifically? Those effects? Like,
well, in the video, it talked about using real life sounds to create music.
Yeah,
like
I think
like a zipper or a bell or silence or chimes or the wind or whatever.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's a common thing people use. I think a lot of producers, the top-notch producers, know how to clean up the sound to make it sound like it's not an inanimate object or it's not like a raw sound. They know how to make it fit the beat and almost sound like a BST or something. Like they know how to really clean that up and engineer it a certain way, filter it a certain way so it sounds like an official sound. you get off of like a plugin or something, even though it might be in it, and you might have just been recording a random sound in your house or something. But yeah, I feel like it's common. I feel like it's very common. People just catch vibes off of random sounds that they off of stuff that they do. So it's that's always cool to me.
It's two music producers that I follow. One is called Baby on the Track, and it's another one called Energy Beats. They both I think from the Midwest, like Detroit somewhere, and they both use like sound effects for that Detroit drill, whatever you call that, their type of genre. And like it's also this female producer. I'm not sure what she's from. I think she's from Maryland, and she like records. She's been gone viral and been showcased on. She's been bought on the. She thinks she was on the news actually, and she in some of her content on Instagram, like she'll like make sounds using glass pots, salt shakers, dipping her fingers in water, like clanking pans and pots and skillets together. Like it's especially on like the content side of music, where for content creators is like definitely probably a bigger thing than we know.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's this producer. I forgot his name, but he record Timberland. He made all his sounds from scratch, right?
A lot of them.
Yeah, and it's this producer.
Wow, no, I remember.
I forgot this producer's name.
Does that.
What'd you say, bro?
No, I'm saying he does that. He does that. That's like a thing he does. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, remember that video? You seen the video? I think it was the advertisement for his masterclass, and he was talking about how he made the beat for Jay-Z, and he was like how he was recording himself like, oh yeah, like doing all this extra stuff, and then when he twisted it and tweaked it and made it like a kick drum and all that extra stuff, I was like, bro, what? Snares, hat, everything homemade. Come on, bro. That's a real cook up.
Right.
Oh, one more thing. I saw this. I think maybe we had it. It was one of the things we had. It was something you had sent in for producer Playbook a couple weeks ago. It was talking about Justin Bieber and how his producer sampled his own voice to add into the beat for one of his songs. That was crazy too, bro.
What's the future of that sort of production? Do you see, because of course, you have all the AI and all the, technology is growing vaster and vaster. And will it remain organic where you could take sounds like that? Will the creativity stay that way for producers? Or do you see producers leaning into more of the technocratic way of producing beats? Like, how Timberland took the baby sound and put it in the Aaliyah record, and that was the hit of the record. You know what I mean? Do you see producers leaning towards those things, or do you see them moving in more, studio techniques directions?
I see it being a combination. I see producers manipulating it. That's really what I'm trying to get into. Really, I'm really trying to manipulate AI, get into AI, and manipulate it for, production purposes and song making purposes. But yeah, combine but utilize the AI to make natural, raw, sound production into polished sound production, if you will. Make it legit, make it sound good. Use the AI. It's just another tool, another filter or another plugin, program, however you want to call it, But Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a combination. I feel like people just gonna utilize AI to just enhance their music, just enhance the natural sound that they come up with. So I see it being like a combination. What you think, Crip?
So I mean, like, so for instance, like one that's you made some of your own 808s before, like the acid. What was that? The acid 808 or whatever, or the gravity 808.
Yeah, I call it acid.
Acid, yeah, it's like things like that. Is like it's always going to be around, even if people use AI and all that extra stuff. It's just the spirit of music is the language of the universe. So it's always going to be people like, for those who really believe in their craft and just want to branch out and try to create their own sound and have confidence in themselves. I believe that those are going to be is always going to be people like that who want to try to challenge the norm, like Timbaland. Timbaland is one of the most well-known and respected music producers of all time, and he happens to be a producer who made his own sound literally from scratch. So it's just people just don't realize. I think if people really realized the power that you have when you aren't afraid to be creative and step out, stretch your neck out and take that risk, like more people would be willing to go the original creative route. And even using AI, you can still use AI to not ride the wave, like
Right.
my guy one that's right here, create your own drums, like make your own sounds, like I had my mom do my tag, one of my producer tags, and one of my older brothers. Like, so a lot of producers use like the AI platforms or whatever, and have like real trap shit, or they have like a AI female voice. Like I made my family, like people I know, so it's like, or that organic stuff is always going to be around and is always going to stand out more.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, the organic, it's always going to be organic production, in my opinion. That's never going to go away, because that's where it stems from. It stems from a place of, it stems from the heart. It stems from raw creativity. The things we have, such as AI, is just a tool to enhance it. So I definitely feel like it's just going to be a combination. It's like it's always been. Combination of the artist's raw or producer's raw talent mixed with the tools that we got to use to make something great. So
it's in our DNA, man. Like, go back to like this stuff dates back to like thousands of years, bro. Like when we used to live in villages and stuff, like we would just have like get in a circle around a campfire in Africa or whatever, and like beat on some drums and say chants and music and celebrate occasions like a man's rites of passage or whatever, or hunting if you got a good amount of catches from the forest or the jungle. Like this it's in our DNA, not just black people, but just it's in our DNA. Like this music is like air. It's it's been around since the dawn of time, just about, so it's never going to change.
All right, fellas, y'all ready for beat of the week?
Yes, let's get into it.
Yeah, man, we have several. So because of our show a couple of weeks ago, we got some entries coming in from old faithfuls, so, and some new cats too, actually. So we're gonna get into it. Beat of the week. Just get ready to peep. Here we go.
I like that vibe. Oh, that's Crip. Okay. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey. Yeah. Damn, Crip. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
vibe, bro. Then.
Hey, this beat right here, crank, bro.
You remember this?
Hell yeah. Hey, I remember I sent you like a little dance song to this jump. Hitting like shit. I had 1 point.
All right, hold on. We got more. We got
London on the track.
We got more. Producer KO, stars. Here we go.
like that last beat. It just seemed like it's just a little too busy in some of those beat transitions. But other than that, it's fire. I could hear Rod Wave on this joint.
And I think there's one more. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, that's it. That's it for beat it a week. Let's give it up.
Gotta snap, man. Gotta snap.
Talk to us about beat of the week, man. Which ones stood out? Which ones were a fail? Were there any fails? Epic fails? Successes? What say you? What say the audience at home? Talk to us.
What you think, Crip?
All the beats were great. The second to last one, right before the Raw Wave type joint, it was just a little bit busy in the transition parts, with some of the too many just percussion instruments. But the melody was solid, the 808 was solid, just maybe like there's too many snares and claps or whatever. Just should have maybe kept it just a tad bit simple. Maybe remove one of those percussions. And other than that, everything was fire. Well-crafted productions, man, for all of them.
I don't know, man. I'm rocking with my two homies right here. I thought y'all beats in the beginning of the sauce was sauce. Them joints was saucy. They was on.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that beat.
Joints. Hey, they sound almost like they ready for the big beat market.
Oh yeah, that's coming. Y'all look out.
There it is.
Sound like they ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all look out for that beat market.
Yeah, man. You need to put them joints on in the Nike flight store. Polish them up, shine them up, some plastic around them.
That beat of mine, that recovery joint I had that joint. That was one of my beats that I had collabed on with this artist called Level before I rebranded myself. So I definitely need to go back, just tighten it up the mix of all the instruments, and just clean it up. That joint by 1S though, man. That's one of my favorite beats of all time by him, man.
Yeah, that's why I had to feature that one. Good looking, Crip. That's why I had to feature that one. I thought I went in there that green. But yeah, Crip, we gotta make something happen with these beats, man. We gotta get this beat market cooking. We gotta put some things together, put some plans together, and really get these beats out, man. Because we got a lot in the vault. For sure.
Yeah,
definitely,
man.
Showcase. Yeah.
So it's coming to that time, fellas. It's coming to that time. I know we made everybody wait. They waited through the intro. They waited through Dirty Cutz. They waited through Producer Playbook. They waited through Beat of the Week. And now we finally come to that place and that space in the program, as they call it, where we get to the Battle of the Best. Here we go. Talk to them, man. Tell them what that's about. Tell them what that's about and what that got to do with BroadCast Beats.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah, this picture is spot on. Man, Battle of the Best. We analyzing all the best artists through the past 50 years, hip hop and R&B primarily. and we giving them ratings, kind of like 2K. We giving them categorizing, their skill sets based on like certain categories. I'll run off the categories to y'all real quick. It's 10 different categories, and it's on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5. It kind of works both ways.
Well, 1 to 5.
And yeah, 1 to 5. Yeah, 1 to 5. But we gonna like factor it to a 1 to 10 scale so we could get it a rate, give them a rating out of 100, and then that rating out of 100 to determine who like makes the next round, who makes like the qualifier, who qualifies for like the bracket, playoff style, and we're gonna just break it down all the way until we get the best artists, and we're gonna do this over a series of episodes. We don't got a limit, just as long as it goes, and whoever wants to join in can join in. We just having fun with this,
So
battle of the best.
The audience can think of like the NCAA tournament, and we doing qualifiers and evals right now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You ready for it?
Right.
Crip, what you got to
Hey,
say
Crip.
about that?
Yeah,
tell
you ready.
them a little about tell the audience a little about what inspired Battle of the Best. Talk to me.
So it really just started off with a culmination of conversations, man. Just we always looking for ways to reinvent the brand, man, and we just eventually came to the conclusion of like, let's just do like a tournament almost, of like different artists, different genres, different time frames, eras of music, and let's just put them all together and just compare them, man. Something to spark a conversation. Really just everything that we do is always just about looking beneath the surface of music, man. With the show especially being, looking at it from the lens of our show focus, tries to highlight production. So we got some artists in there, producers, like everything from Kendrick Lamar to Michael Jackson, as you see, one of the fat head pictures, Ja Rule, DMX. I think I see Nipsey Hussle, like a lot of diverse talent, man. We even threw in some pop stars, rock, things of that nature. So we really just want to spark a conversation and just really just have a deeper discussion, man. Just let's talk about some music.
Right. To show love, pay respect to the legacy of music, hip hop, and R&B.
Exactly.
And just have fun, man. Critiquing the artists.
Yeah,
Not even critiquing them, but just because they all legends and they all respect. But just have fun, like ranking them. It's all opinion. Yeah, shout out to the producer Playbook segment though.
Exactly, man.
So y'all share the show and share the ideas with everyone in your circumference, everybody that you in your environment, everybody you come in contact with, so that they can be involved and tell us if we left somebody out, if we didn't include somebody in this list and you want to see them included, throw it in the comments. Let us know how, why, when. Give us the 5 W's about why you believe that person deserves to be in the Battle of the Best. And we'll put them in there and we'll get them going. So like I said before in our planning meeting, fellas, I got a picker together. So that's like an algorithm of sorts that will help us to sort through some names in a fair way so that we're all, kind of giving everybody a fair shake, whether they are in the modern heads or the old heads. You know what I mean? So we gonna do 20 tonight, or we gonna do 10? Because we already at 9. We already at 9:17, and we started kind of late. So y'all just want to do 10 tonight?
We could do 10, but let's mix in some artists, some rappers, and some singers in the 10.
Well, this particular tool, I don't know if you can see it. Can you?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So if you can see it, this particular tool allows us to pick a name at random, and we'll begin doing that right about now. Pick. You see them. You see all really interesting bevy of names. Let's see who they picked. Who did they come up with first? Redman. Uh-oh.
Redman.
Uh-oh. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into some Reggie Noble?
I was just thinking, yeah, for sure. I was just thinking about Redman earlier in the How High movie. He was running around talking about, I'm a ghost. So I was trying to put my hand through shit. Method Man said he a ghost, man. No, Redman was funny in How High, but yeah.
Yeah, and How High Red was the funny dude and Meth was too cool for school. So, you know. So what do y'all think,
They was
man?
both funny though. They were both funny
What do
though.
y'all think about Redman? Will Redman make the evaluation? Will he qualify for the top 64 in the field of the Battle of the Best? So let's get into it.
Are we putting up a picture or not?
Now we just gonna talk about him for now.
All right.
And I'll have more pictures and what have you a little bit later.
All right. So first, before we get into it, I want to run off the criteria for how we judging the artist.
Okay, go ahead.
You got global impact. That's 1. 2, you got genre impact. 3, you got cultural value. 4, you got timeless music / replay value. It's just how well their music lasts over time.
Okay.
You got short-term consistency / staying power. You got how well are they at breaking artists? So how well are they at, putting other artists on and blowing up other artists, shining the light on other artists. So breaking artists. Then how good is their music turn up? Does their music turn up, or is their music, yeah, nay for that turn up music? Then you got mood music. Basically, how well does their music vibe? Do they have a real vibe to their music? Can their music put you in like a certain, it's a certain vibe, certain energy? Do they have commercial / street value? We kind of putting those two together and giving them like an overall rating based on how the commercial value and street value both like comes together in one, and just value as an artist. And you got originality. So boom, those are the 10 criteria. And this is the scale. This is the 1 through 5 scale, which we will make we will make equate to a 1 to 10 scale or 2 to 10 scale. But the 1 to 5 scale is 5 being legendary, 4 being superstar, 3 being solid, 2 being buzzing, and then 1 being dog shit or trash. For a total of 50 points, and then we'll make it equate to 100 points. But yeah. So that's the criteria for, for the rating. And then that's the 1 through 5 is the scale. So boom. So without further ado, we can get into it. Get into the first artist. You speak about it. Whoever, feel free to give your opinion in the chat or speak up as well. Y'all can.
All right, so I'll let y'all give y'all opinion. I'll just run through the criteria for judging. So genre impact. We're talking about Redman here, right? Because he was the first one up on our chart, on our sticker. He was selected first, nominated first. So, Crip, what do you think? Did Redman have a genre impact? Did he impact all of hip hop?
Nah. The only thing I know of him is that joint that what was that Day and Craig. That's literally the only thing I know, and I know that he did that's really all I know. Like,
Day and Craig. Day and Craig.
Whatever that joint was.
Yo, Crip. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, he definitely had a genre impact. He definitely. See, you not hip, bro, because he an old school artist, bro. So you just not into Redman, bro. From what I see. Because he definitely had a genre impact. From my like history of from my like time of listening to him and being a fan of his. I was always into his stuff with Method Man, into his stuff by himself. I know he was in that group. I believe was it EPMD? His Squad. That was named it. His Squad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was in a group. His Squad did. He did his own thing and he got with Method Man. So yeah, I remember that he definitely had a had a run. I wasn't around when he had his run, so I can't attest to it like personally. Like I was there. I know Dad can more attest to that. But I always used to get hype off his stuff.
Well, he made the immortal turn up song "Time for Some Action." So every time you go to like every time you go to a football stadium or a basketball arena and you hear "Tom for some action," that's Redman. And everybody get up and start dancing and lose their mind. That's Redman. So,
I know. I mean, that's the song I was really talking about. So,
yeah.
But one song isn't enough to say legendary though.
Oh, nah, he ain't have one song. I'm saying that's one of his joints. He's had like
that. How high?
He's been in music for like 30 years. So
he was with Redman. He was with Redman. I don't think the only thing I don't think he ever had any songs with the whole Wu-Tang Clan though.
Nah, he was in his own group.
He's had plenty of songs with Wu. Oh yeah, plenty. But so what are we gonna give him for genre impact? We giving him legendary, superstar, solid, buzzing, or trash. Crip, what do you say? Because we got kind of.
He's definitely far beyond buzzing, and he's not trash at all. But I wouldn't call him a superstar. I'd just say he's solid. He's respected. People know who he is, but he's not anything like, oh my God, that's Redman. Like, nah.
Nah, I think I give him superstar. I'd give him superstar hands down because more so than anything, his personality. His personality is funny. I could tune into Redman and get a laugh, get inspired. My energy would go up. He always had like a cool person, a dope person. I ain't even say cool. He always had like a lit personality, and he let people feel him. And I respect that about Redman. He let it comfortable in his skin.
He's very comical, dude. He has He had this song that he did in every album, right? He got about maybe 8 or 10 albums, and he got this song called "Superman Lover," and it has like a continuation on every album. He does another Superman Lover song, and all of the rhymes in the song are like funny about how he's like this international spy and he goes around and gets the girls and saves the day and all these funny little adventures that he gets into. So yeah, I'm going 5. So we got a 5-5-3.
You going 5?
I'm giving him legendary.
I'm going 5. I'll give him a 4. I gave him superstar.
All right, so we got 5-4.
Yeah.
5-4-3 for Redman. And y'all
the average is are we totaling all of our
Don't let my man Reggie Noble go out like that. Reggie is fire. Reggie will embarrass your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Knock it off.
Nah, I'm giving him a 4. I'm giving him a 4.
Reggie is the business.
Matter of fact, dang, you can't really give him a 4 or 5. Only reason I would give him a 5 is because, like, where he at now, he's not as relevant now. That's the only reason I wouldn't give him a 5. But I tell you,
genre impact, bro. Like, what impact has he had on like the genre or like other like I've never heard anybody try to like emulate his style or anything.
Nah, bro, because you got to think of like
he had a TV series. He had movies.
Right. So that's why I want to. That's why I'm leaning toward 5.
He's been doing music and movies and TV for 30 years. Method Man and Redman had a TV series. It wasn't on very long.
But that's more so like cultural value, though. I wouldn't really.
Maybe like 2 seasons.
Yeah, I feel that.
But you know,
I say they.
Let's move.
They put him on a. They be putting him on the top. They be putting him on a Mount Rushmore for like smoking for like get high artists.
That's more so like cultural value though, bro, or like commercial.
Nah, that's genre. That's genre impact. That's genre impact. If you gonna say who's the top get high artists, the top artists about that implement how like they smoke weed,
the artists that kind of rally around the weed smoking culture. So
okay.
People put
all right. Move on to global impact. Let's try to be quicker. Let's move on to global impact. So we got Redman. He came up on the randomizer. Does Redman have global impact? Is it legendary? Is it superstar? Is it solid? Is it buzzing? Or is it trash?
Global impact. I give him. I probably say 4. I probably say 4.
Superstar. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say 3. Because he's more known in the United States. And
I'll say 3.
And maybe
3.
UK.
That's majority. Then majority wins. Then you get 3.
And you said 3, Crip.
Yeah, I'll say 3. Because he's definitely known in the US, but I just don't know if he's like known out overseas. Like he's not. I don't think he made it that big.
Well, I know he had the song with Christina Aguilera and DJ Kool, "Let's Get Dirty," and that was a really big song. So that's the biggest thing I know him doing overseas. Is that song. But other than that, I really haven't seen Redman have a lot of presence overseas. So we got global impact 443, and anybody can chime in. All right, timeless music and replay value. So what do we? What do we
rate him? What do we rate him for genre impact altogether? We gave him a 4 for genre impact.
Yeah, I guess the average.
I have to average it out.
Okay, average.
You might
get everything. I'll average it out, and I'll let everybody know what they scored for each thing.
All right. Because I was about to log it on the chat, but
what are we giving him for timeless music replay value?
So what was the other one? Global impact. Global impact. We said 3.
Well, global impact was 4.33. Ty gave him a 4. I gave him a 3 because he really hasn't done a whole lot of things overseas and like globally. But in America, he's the shit. So
I guess we usually want to average that out to like 3 or 3.5.
Yeah, it's gonna come out to like roughly a 3.5. If I'm
okay, we can do 3.5. 3.5. We can do half numbers too. 3.5 is cool.
Yeah, 3.5 for him with that.
That equate to a 7. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So what about timeless music? Because I want to kind of get through these because it's already 9:32, and I want to get out of here by 1:45. So let's do as many of these as we can do before we get to 9:45. All right. So timeless music and replay value.
Oh, that's something I give him like a at least a 4, because I know of his music. Definitely his music. Like my mom, like she plays some of his music when she be cooking. I've definitely heard his music in like movie trailer soundtracks and stuff. So
Okay.
I'd even dare to give him not. I don't know about quite a 5, but definitely a 4 in timeless and replay value.
Okay. Ty, what do you give him for timeless music replay value?
I give him a 4 too. I give him a 4 too.
Give him a 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 4 as well. And he's one of my favorite MCs all time. I don't know if he's on a level of some other people that I would just like know are like definite replays that you would do off rip, you know. All right, cool. So let's keep it pushing. What's the next category we gotta go to? Short-term consistency and staying power. Can you hear me?
Short-term consistency. Short-term consistency.
How many albums does he have in total?
Oh man, shit. How many albums? All right, hold on.
I'm looking it up on Spotify right now.
Short-term consistency.
9 studio albums. So 12. No. 1, 2, 13. 13 albums in a 30-year career.
That's not bad. That's not bad. But okay. That's not bad.
For a hip hop artist, that's crazy.
So the thing is, did all of them do well though? Which one we doing? Short-term consistency? Short-term, so I mean, I guess you could give him like a 3 or a 4. I just don't consider him really mainstream though. It's like he if anything, he's like right below. He had a couple of hits, but he's not quite mainstream where it's like you know who he is, but he's probably not like number 1 in the average person's playlist. Like
I want to give him a 4 for that, but I feel like I wasn't around back then to say he was consistent.
I'd just give him a 3, just to be on the safe side myself.
Yeah, we give him. I'll give him a 3. I'll give him a 3 for that.
3 isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's just like you established.
I want to say he was consistent because his name was in a lot of places. Like he was doing songs with How he was doing songs with Method Man. He was doing songs with Wu-Tang, doing his own stuff. He was doing stuff with the group he was with, the Hit Squad.
He was so good that they made a versus for him and Method Man. That's how long their careers were. They had enough material for a whole versus. So if you just kind of put it in that context.
And then he's still around now.
Well, I'm gonna give him a 5. I'm gonna give him legendary status for staying power because it's not easy to be a rapper and get 30 years in. That's not easy at all.
I've seen him on some interviews actually, so maybe I'll bump that up to a 4 because he's still relevant, obviously. You know, it's not even like you can't say that he just is only famous because of Method Man. Like he definitely has his own name and notoriety. So
right,
I 4.
So let's move on to breaking artists. What do y'all?
Yeah, I'll give him a 4 for that. I'll give him a 4 for that too. Short-term, so I'll give him a 4 for that.
Artists?
Breaking artists? Short-term consistency.
For short-term consistency, I'll give him a 4.
Yeah. So Crip gave him a 3. You gave him a 4. I gave him a 5.
Oh, no, I'm giving him a 4 as well for short term consistency.
Yeah.
I've seen him on some interviews, and so he's still relevant. So that shows that he like his relevance. So I'll give him a 4.
Okay. So what about breaking artists? Let's move on to the next category. Let's at least get through him because time is moving.
Yeah, I don't know of any new artists that he's ever brought out.
Well, he helped develop K Solo. He helped develop these cats called the Youngsters out of Jersey, way back in the day. He's been on like a crap ton of remixes. I mean, he was like remix king at one point, just jumping on people's remixes and just setting it on fire in like the 90s and the 2000s. So, it just depends on, like I said, he had that big hit, Let's Get Dirty with Christina Aguilera. That was a remix. She asked him to get on it because he knew he would just muddy that joint up and make it real gutter. And that's why it hit, because it was a good cross of, it was a good cross of street hip hop and R&B. Strong voice, strong MC. They made it happen on that joint.
So I'll probably give him. I'll probably give him. I give him buzzing for that. I give him buzzing 2 for that.
Bro, you took the words right out of my mouth.
So 2, and I'm gonna give him a 3. I'm gonna give him a solid because he has been on a lot of people's stuff, and he has helped to develop some people as artists. So we got 3-3-2 for that one. All right, cool. 3-2-2. Sorry, 3-2-2 on that one. And cultural value.
Well, I mean, y'all said that he's real. He kind of helped put the stoner rap on the map. So you could.
Oh yeah, definitely him and Snoop. Probably Coast to Coast were probably the 2 biggest ones that influenced that genre.
Maybe a 4.
4?
Yeah.
And then he was part of the biggest rap concert of all time, with Jay-Z and DMX and all of those cats. So that was the most successful rap tour of all time. So he was part of it. Him and Method Man used to open up the shows and swing from the ceiling, and they used to do some wild stuff, crowd surf, and they was doing their thing.
Yeah, I'll say 4.
I'm gonna give him a 5. Cultural value. And not only that, but he be keeping these young boys on notice, man.
Only reason why I might be inclined to bump up to a 5 myself.
He be keeping these young boys, he be keeping their pen sharp, man. He made Lil Yachty go back to the lab, man. He did. They were both on what was it, Hot 97 together? Because his claim to fame was he'd battle anybody, anytime, any day, anywhere. So what do you give him for cultural value, Ty? 3, 4, or a 5?
I give him a 5 for that. Cultural value.
Wow, 5? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna give him a 5 too, actually, because having a movie, like when you have a movie like that kind of just shows, especially because the fact that he started out on the music end of entertainment, but he was popular enough to make a movie. I'll give him a 5 for what's this?
And he had a TV series.
Yeah. So I'll give him a 5.
And the movie was so a cult classic, right? That they just made a new one. Didn't Lil Yachty and somebody else make How High Part 2?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who was the other one that he was with? It was Lil Yachty and somebody else for How High Part 2.
DC Young Fly.
DC Young Fly.
Isn't that?
There you go. Yep. All right, cool. So we got cultural value 5, all 5s. Turn up music. What we giving Redman for turn up music?
I'll give him a 4. I'll give him a 4 for that.
4.
I'm giving him a 5. Oh yeah, for sure. When
I'll give him a 4 because
when your joint is playing in like NFL stadiums and baseball stadiums and basketball stadiums, yo, who was the cat? I want to get the boxer right. It wasn't Sugar. It wasn't Money Mayweather. But when a boxer wants to come out to your song, a boxer chooses you to entertain and be the music that the champ comes out to. You know you got some turn up music. But that's cool. Everybody got their opinion though. So let us know what you think of Reggie Noble for Redman for turn up music.
Yeah, definitely a 4.
4?
Yeah, I'll give him a 4.
So superstar status. Okay, cool. All right, let's get to it. So we got 5, 4, 4. Move music.
4.
Yeah, his move music crazy. I actually give him a 5 for that. His move music, like the How High stuff with Method Man, the whole How High album, even the second one. His music got a vibe to it. I like it. Like that's always been a thing with his music.
Okay.
Music always has like a vibe to me.
Okay.
So I give him a 5 for move music. He legendary for the move music.
Yeah, like yeah. I used to work out to his stuff, man.
Okay, if you talking about like working out to okay.
Well, it's a mood. It got to put you in a mood to do what you need to do, right?
Okay, you could say 5.
I used to work out to his music big time because it give you that energy. It make you want to move, you know, make you want to smash something, crash something. That was one of his records.
He could say 5.
Crash something. What? Crazy. All right, 5.
Yeah, you can say 5.
Ty, what you think? 5 for move music?
Yeah, 5. I give him a 5. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So we got all 5s. Redman he's going to chart pretty well because he's getting 5s in most categories. Street value, commercial value.
4.
Damn, I don't want to do him dirty. I feel like 4 is doing kind of dirty, but
there's so many other artists who would be way as far as commercial and street value.
I'm going 5 on that one.
There's so many other artists who have way more commercial value than Redman, bro.
But remember, these are just evals. This is just to see if they make the field of 64. This isn't like the final straw. They're going to go up against other artists that have commercial value. So you could kind of weigh whose impact was heavier on a commercial joint. Now, what's interesting about Redman is he was a real dope mixture of commercial and street. And he never gave up his sense of street, even though he made movies and even though he made a TV series. And had a 40 city tour. So that's why I give him a 5. It's not easy to do that. Like they want you to put on a dress and be like Tyler Perry. They want you to, dance a jig and tap dance. And Redman wore a do-rag in everything he did. So that's like, integrity. You know what I mean? What y'all think?
Okay. You said 5?
I gave him a 5 because I know his whole journey, but y'all gotta tell me what y'all think. 5, legendary, 4 superstar, 3 solid, 2 buzzing, 1 trash. Just to remind everybody at home, what we are talking about.
Commercial Street. I'll give him a 5 for that. I'll give him a 5 for that. I'll give him a 5 for Commercial Street vibe. I'll give him a 5 for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, my man Leighton chimed in. Redman gets a 5 for everything.
Nah.
I knew he was gonna say that. I grew up with him. I grew up with my man Leighton, so I knew what he was gonna say. So I'll add that to the 5 list. Ty, you gonna give him a 5?
Yeah, I give him a 5.
Street and pop value. Waiting on you, bro.
You said, I was at 4 for time for commercial street value. 4.
Okay. And lastly, originality.
5. You can say 5.
Yeah, I'll give him a 5 for that too. Yeah, I'll give him a 5 for that. Yeah.
And you know I'm gonna give him a 5 for that.
He got a unique flow style.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is get up, his swag.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we are right there. We are at the 45 after the hour mark. Do y'all want to do one more before this is over? We'd have
let's give him one more.
Let's give him one more. We're gonna do one more.
Yeah, let's get one more. We just gotta go quick.
All right. So I'm gonna set up the picker, and let's see what we get out of the 120 artists that we put into the mix. Uh-oh. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna show y'all what the randomizer picked. Tell them what they've won, folks. Ty, tell them who it is they picked.
Oh wow.
Mariah Carey. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't do Mariah Carey tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's get into it. Mariah
Carey, we only got 10 more minutes. She's had a hell of a career. I don't know. Y'all want to do the first thing next time?
You wanna take our time with that one and really like analyze her career, or you wanna get through it? See if we can just get through it.
Well, remember, these are the evals. These are just evals. These are just qualifiers. This isn't she's gonna have to go head to head with someone. So
I mean, we gotta see if she's gonna make the qualifiers. And we gotta see if she's gonna make the qualifiers.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, well, let's do it real quick. Genre impact. What we giving her? We gotta go quick though.
5.
Yeah, give a 5 for that.
Okay. You want to weigh in on Mariah Carey, babe? 5 for genre impact.
5 across the board.
Mom's Duke said 5. Crip, you say 5?
No, I could say 5 across the board. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like her, even her holiday music.
I like it. So let's go to global impact.
5.
This song,
like her Christmas, her holiday music, her love songs. Like, come on now.
Yeah, global impact 5.
She's collabed with like so many different artists. Like come on now. Didn't she collab with Ja Rule or something?
Like that Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas. She's the Christmas queen right now.
Mom says she's the Christmas queen. I agree. So
what we got here?
I'm gonna give her actually a 4 for global impact.
A 4? Dang, I thought she was like
that's still superstar.
I thought she was like a megastar. I thought she was a megastar.
She is a megastar, but I just don't know about her doing mad global stuff.
Well, I thought she was like big in other countries. Like
she is. She
a 5 from my perspective. I'll give her a 5
from
from my perspective.
Mom Dukes gave her a 5. Crip, what you give her?
Always be my baby. Yeah, she a 5 to me for that.
Okay. Crip, global impact, Mariah Carey, what you think?
5.
5.
Her she's done everything from like hooks to her own projects. Like she's one of the most well-known R&B singers of all and pop singers of all time.
Okay. So let's go timeless music and replay value. That's a 5. Can we all agree that that's 5 across the board?
Yeah, 5.
Yes.
5 across
Queen
the board.
Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you.
Not only that, her other stuff. Not her other music.
Mariah, go back like babies and pacifiers. Oh, dirty dog, no lie. Keep your fantasy hot.
She's
like
made
fire.
music for women and men. Like, come on, yo.
All right, so 5 across the boards for that. Staying power and consistency.
Oh, but 6.
I don't know. I'm gonna give her a 4 because she took a lot of time off.
You said for which category again?
Staying power and consistency.
What wasn't she even on American Idol?
The reason why I'm gonna give her a 5 for staying power is I remember way back when we were living in Baltimore, she had a flop.
Wasn't she on American Idol too?
Yeah. It's just opinions. All right, so where we at? So we had a 4 for Mariah Carey. I gave it a 4. Mom Duke gave it a 5. Ty, what you give it? Staying power.
Staying power. I'll give her a 5 for that.
Okay, 5. And Crip.
5, definitely.
Give it a 5, right? 5. Okay. Breaking artists. Now y'all gotta be honest about this one.
I don't know a single artist that she. Well, do you wait? Do you count it if she did a hook that made an artist that helped the artist's career, like
Yeah.
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 I would say she breaks artists because she told I read her memoir, so
I'm gonna give her a 4 for breaking artists.
And she would put hip hop artists on her records at a time when certain people didn't.
We got another comment. Hold on.
Oh, she collabed with Miguel, Boys to Men, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Jules Santana,
Cameron,
Luther Vandross.
But she didn't break. Did she break? She didn't break those artists out. But it was like a big hit.
No, she introduced the world to ODB. She introduced the world to Escape. She introduced the world to plenty of people.
Wait, what if an artist is on the end of their career and she helps them? Like Luther Vandross been out since like the 70s or whatever, and like she did a collab with him.
Luther's been out since the mid to late 70s.
Yeah, she did a song with him. And technically, you could say that she
introduced
Luther Vandross to a new audience.
No, that's not the way that works. If someone is already out, you can't break them if they're already out. We're talking about
genre impact.
They break a brand new artist into music and make their career successful.
Nope.
All right, and she might be a 2 for that then.
Yeah, she wasn't really.
Might have to give her a 2 for that.
I gave her a 4. I'm gonna give her a 3. I'm gonna give her a 3.
Because if she was doing hooks with people and featuring people, and that was boosting their career, then you would kind of give her.
I give her a 5, bro. Yeah. Like her collab
for that. But a collab isn't necessarily breaking an artist out. It's just a collab.
Yeah.
But it does
It's
improve
almost
the
like you
artist.
found an artist and you recognize the talent in an artist, and then you said, "Come on the joint with me, show people what you got, and then I'm gonna get you signed and move you along and blah blah blah."
Maybe not quite that far, but her, like, without her, a lot of the rappers wouldn't, like, their songs wouldn't reach the audiences and demographics that they reached. So she technically did help put them on to like women, for one. Like, come on now. If Ja Rule by himself with his level of aggression, without the R&B singers and stuff on his tracks, he wouldn't have done half as good.
Okay, Peanut the Squirrel, give us your grade on Mariah Carey, breaking artist, man. No, that's somebody watching on Facebook, on YouTube right now. So give us your grade on Mariah Carey.
Who's Peanut?
1 through 5.
Peanut the Squirrel.
Give us your. Yeah, that's somebody watching. I'm looking at his. He had a comment. So I'm asking him to participate and give us a grade on Mariah Carey, 1 through 5. Breaking artist. I got her as a 3. Baby got her as a 3.
Peanut the Squirrel.
That's a tag. You know, don't laugh at the viewers. We want them to come back.
Peanut the Squirrel.
Okay, so Peanut the Squirrel says Drake versus XXX should be one of the battles that we have in the Battle of the Best. Well, let's hope. I don't know if XXX is in the.
We gotta see it for the luck.
Let's hope Drake lasts till he can get to the field of 64. 50 Cent and Jam Master Jay. Now you trolling. I knock it off.
50 Cent versus Jam Master Jay.
What?
Now you trolling.
50 Cent a rapper, legit. 50 Cent a rapper.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I know. Now you trolling, bro. Come on.
Jam Master Jay is technically like a pioneer of rap, because he's pretty much like the producer for Run DMC. Like, without him, Run DMC wouldn't be Run DMC.
And Peanut the Squirrel says Michael Jackson versus
Lionel Richie.
Okay. Yeah, we're just doing evaluations now. We didn't fill the 64 yet, but I'm sure Mike is gonna make it. Mike might as well have a bye. he's an in. We ain't got no arguments about nothing going on with Mike. So it's just, who is he gonna go up against? He could. Let's finish, and I'll give the people a little glimpse of what they could do. So turn up music for Mariah Carey.
5.
5.
It's different types of turn up. It doesn't always mean like you about to smash like. Nah. Maybe I'll give her.
She had a string of hits with Jermaine Dupri, featuring a lot of rappers that went big in the clubs for a long time. So I'll go there with that.
5.
So they're gonna give a 5 for turn up music. Gonna give Mariah Carey a 5 for turn up music.
And she had a lot of club bangers. She did. She would make the song and then make a remix, and then the song would pop off. So I'm gonna give her a 5 for turn up music. She's legendary for that. And you gotta have the guts, man. You gotta have the guts to say, okay, ODB, jump on my song, because that dude was crazy as hell. He's crazy as wet biscuits. So, you know.
5 turn up music. Oh, yeah, I'll give her a 5 for turn up music. That's tough. I'll give her a 5 for that. 5 for turn up. 5 for turn up.
Mom gave her a 5.
Oh yeah, that song with Jermaine Dupri got that did
So what do you give her?
5.
All right.
Like, she used to have music on. She used to have music on like 106 in Park and stuff like that.
Like, bro,
MTV,
just think about it.
VH1. She used to be all over that.
What other R&B singer do you know that has songs that turn the club up, bro, and get people dancing like that? an R&B singer, not a rapper, an R&B singer, bro.
All
Like,
right,
does
so
that
we
mean
passed
nothing?
time. We in overtime right now, so let's concentrate and get through these things. Cultural value.
5.
Yeah, you give her a 5 for that too. I give her a 5 for that.
She's basically a national treasure. Those holiday songs, the songs that she has that cut the club down and shut shit down in the club. Like, come on now, she's basically like a cultural icon. She was on American Idol. Like, come on now.
Mom Duke said 5.
Yeah, I give her a 5.
Rip say 5. You say 5. I'm gonna say 4.
Somebody always gotta be devil's advocate.
No, it's not a devil thing. I think that means superstar. That don't mean trash. That means superstar.
Yeah,
Force great.
I give her a 5 because I just remember growing up seeing her all over the place.
I just think she could have. I think she could have more of a cultural value, in my opinion, for how big she was. She could have made more of a cultural impact, in my opinion.
Okay, I can see that. That's fair.
What about mood music?
Oh, 5.
Does she put
Yeah, I give her a 5 for that too.
A particular reason or season or a place or time?
Yeah, I give her a 5.
All right, 5s across the board. And street and commercial value.
5.
Everybody know Mariah Carey. Everybody know Mariah Carey.
She would get played at a cookout for sure. You could see streets, commercial, like it's all there. She get played at a cookout.
She got respect.
She get played on at a family cookout, or could get played. They could have her on like a movie trailer or something like that. Like her song, her catalog is universal.
And the last one, and y'all gotta be honest about this one. This is an honesty one. Originality.
10.
She do got an authentic. She do got a unique voice. Her voice is like distinctive, like very distinctive.
Even her beats are unique. Like the joints that she did with Jermaine Dupri and Snoop Dogg and all that. Like even the beats that she sings on, her production is unique. Her singing is unique. I don't think she even uses auto-tune for real. She may have her. Huh?
So can I gather that you and 1S are gonna go 5 on her?
Yes.
Yeah, I give her 5 for that.
Originality.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you, babe? Originality. Yeah. 5. I'm gonna go 3.
Oh, what?
3.
What does she sound like?
No, I'm not saying that she sounds like someone. I just thought she could be more. I remember at one point, right, and I was in college, and Mariah Carey was all over, and all her songs started to sound the same. And her videos, it was like, look at Mariah Carey 200 different ways. She was the doll. I thought she could have been a little bit more of like a soulful artist. She could have kind of stretched herself a little bit more.
I hear that.
So I give her solid. That's not trash.
I'm gonna stick with my 5
That's
though.
not trash. I'm just saying she wasn't the most interesting. She wasn't the most original artist. That's why somebody like Mary J. Blige could come out at the same time and kill it. Because Mary had that original kind of pain, soul, hip hop, street thing happen. And Mariah just couldn't touch that. Mary did that better than anybody. But that's when we get to Mary J. Blige. We ain't touching Mary. We'll get to Mary. We'll get to Mary J.
I don't know. I give her a 5. I'm gonna stick with my 5 because she just always had a unique. She always had a unique sound.
So
she always had
5. Crip is 5.
5.
Ty is 5.
Her voice. It's just her voice. Her voice. Her voice too like.
No, I ain't talking about the voice. I'm talking about the originality. Like how much.
That's what I'm saying. The originality is in her voice. That's what stands out to me.
Does she put it to what she does? You know what I mean?
I heard that.
Yeah.
I could have like
All right,
leaned
cool.
toward a
So we
4,
good.
but
So
nah.
we good. So we did Mariah Carey,
Let's
and
do
we
about
did
5.
we did Mariah Carey, and we did Redman. So that's really interesting. I hope the randomizer gives us some more modern artists so we can kind of round it off. All right, fellas. I think we had a great episode. Time to take it on home, get out of here, and come back and do it one more again next week.
Shoot, definitely thank y'all for tuning in. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
Grateful to have y'all here. Everybody who's watching right now, no matter what platform you watching from, grateful to have you here. You know, always coming in, trying to reinvent, switch the program up, keep it new, fresh.
Yeah, man. Tell us how y'all like Battle of the Best. Y'all
Yep.
for it, y'all against it, y'all with it, y'all not with it. And it's going to get even more intense once we get the final 64. And then we can really do some comparing and contrasting of the greatest artists of the last 50 years. All right, check us out.
All right, y'all, man. This has been a good one, man. You know, Battle of the Best brought producer Playbook, Beat of the Week, 30 Cutz. We gave it to y'all, man. We're gonna be back next week. Love y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your notifications, man. And look out for that beat marking, man. And tune in with us next week, man.